Hi. Stick with me. I'm a little nervous, but first I want to thank everyone who put on this lovely event. This is really amazing, and I'm very thrilled to be here and get dressed up. Anyways, I wanted to start by saying congratulations to my fellow Hall of Famers. It is very humbling to share this experience with athletes whose careers are and were so great and inspiring. Each of you made an impact and left a legacy in your sport at UCF, and that is no small accomplishment. It's still surreal for me to know that people think of me in that way when it comes to UCF softball. Softball has been a constant in my life since I was 8 years old. And for 21 years, I have had a love-hate relationship with the game. At times, it was more like love, like when I got a scholarship to UCF. That was pretty awesome. And then others definitely more like hate, like waking up before the sun for those dread fall workouts. So some of you might know what I'm talking about. But I cannot think of a single reason to regret all the years that I've spent dedicating my time and effort to the sport. It has given me tenfold what I put into it. Through softball, I have gained lifelong friends, had one-of-a-kind college experience, graduated with no student debt, met my husband, and built a career. Softball opened so many doors in my life, and one of the most important ones was UCF. My time as a collegiate athlete helped me grow into the woman I am today. From the coaching I received to the tough game experiences, I learned how to be more confident and deal with adversity. I am forever grateful to former UCF head coach Renee Gillespie for seeing in young Mackenzie Audas when no one else saw, including myself. She recruited a small for a pitcher righty with not many other D1 prospects and gave me a chance. Coach G isn't here tonight, but if it wasn't for her, I would not be either. She gave me the ball as a freshman, allowed me to prove that the size of a pitcher's heart and determination matters more than their height and wingspan. Any player who is part of a team sport understands that you are only one part of a bigger picture. My successes as a Knight were not just my own. I was part of 4 years of teammates and coaching staffs who cared about each other on and off the field. My stats do not show all the times my coaches gave me that extra push that I needed or pep talk. They don't show when my teammates made that clutch catch or hit, or when my shortstop told me that they had my back after I gave up a pretty embarrassing big hit. And it doesn't show all the off-the-field moments that still make me laugh out loud. When people ask about my favorite part of being a Knight, I say my team. Because the women I played with, I had 4 of the best years of my life, and for them, I am grateful. I also want to thank former UCF softballers and Hall of Famers, Stephanie Bess, who's here tonight, Allie Kime, who's not, and Natalie Land. Each of these remarkable women showed their belief in me through assistant coaching, pep talks, or being a leader on the field. They set the bar high for players who came after them to be great on and off the field, and I can only hope my time at UCF inspires new legacies to push themselves further than they thought possible as well. I cannot talk about my softball career and time at UCF without thinking of the name of someone who quite literally changed my life. I'm hopefully not going to get choked up too. The only negative about my time with this person is that they didn't come into my life sooner. My pitching coach, mentor, and now friend, Casey Zerby. She deserves all the applause. She was also Allie Kime's pitching coach, who's also a Hall of Famer, so she's... Thank you for believing in me enough to even mention my name to Coach G when talking about prospective pitchers for UCF. Thank you for fostering in me a love of the mental side of the game, which not only made me a better, stronger athlete, but person as well. Thank you for showing me how you can play ball and walk in your faith. And thank you for being constant in my life and supporting me through different walks in my life. I hope I can have a coaching career that impacts even just one girl the way you have made an impact in my life. I love you. You can sit down. To my parents, this is as much your night as it is mine. I may have been the one on the field, but you were on the other side of the fence every step of the way. Mom and Dad, there are not enough words to express how grateful I feel to both of you for all the time, money, and love and support you showed me from the moment I told you I wanted to be a softball college pitcher. I love you both very much. Even without all the accolades, my time at UCF Softball was an amazing experience, just for the fact that it brought me my husband. He was friends with a teammate, so decided to watch our televised game my freshman year against Florida, and the rest for us is history. He has been a constant support from the moment we met. So to my husband, Preston, thank you for watching that one college softball game on TV, but then continuing to come to as many games as you could in between your own very busy college baseball career in a different city. I am so blessed you are my lifelong teammate in marriage as we raise our kids together. And last but certainly not least, I cannot leave this stage without acknowledging my faith and the fact that I do not believe in coincidence or chance. I believe in blessings from God and that He has allowed softball to be a huge blessing in my life, and for that I'm forever grateful. As James 1:17 says, every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father. And I believe wholeheartedly that that sums up my time at UCF, including tonight. Good night and good nights. Thank you.